let's talk about some other awarenesses to do with emotional development, because we're going down this process of understanding ourselves, understanding our thoughts, understanding the ego, the egoic part of the mind that might be running, that's, designed to really keep us safe. And, it's, that part of this can be quite restrictive. It can stop us growing. So, and it's also understanding others, like I've touched on, having this level of compassion and understanding of others and other people's level of development. It means that, we can come to this awareness that, we don't need to react to everything. Not everything is to be taken personally. We can observe a situation and react to it in the way that we choose, that's a bit more beneficial for us. So, understanding ourselves, understanding others, and understanding life. Like I said, chunking up to higher levels of perspective on life and viewing life as not that it's out to get us or anything like that, because again, that's slipping down to a lower level of a victim mentality. It's more chunking up to higher perspectives again, where we are viewing life in a way that life is a growth-centric experience. And if you take on board that philosophy, then when a challenge or something happens in life, which it will, because that is life, and we can't hide from that. But when we do, it's more of an empowering place to view life from, and we can view life in a way of, okay, what can I learn from this? What does this mean? What can I do? How can I grow? And by doing that, we're not constantly knocked off our center all the time. We're constantly growing and developing, and that means when other things happen, we're at a level of emotional development, more emotionally mature to deal with the next things that come along. And then we don't find that the smaller things in life that many people are constantly reacting about, we don't find them challenging, because we've done that level of growth and recontextualized and given different meaning to these different perceived challenges that happen in life. And having this increased level of emotional development, it also helps with other areas of life. Relationships being one, personal relationships or just general relationships, interactions with our fellow human beings. This is always one of the challenging aspects of life, is interactions with other people saying things, doing things, and having an increased level of emotional development will vastly improve the quality of your life, because you're not just a slave to your emotions. You're not just dependent on what other people are going to say, and then be like, oh, now I feel like this, now I feel sad, now I feel angry, because of what they said. It's like, no, it's having that level of personal responsibility. And also, because of that level of development, our interactions with people will be better, because we're not going to be triggered by everything. And also, it helps with other areas of life, like money, for example, like I mentioned. Obviously, this increase in our level of development means that we are maturing, we're developing, we're being able to deal with uncertainty in life. We can't be so stuck with trying to be certain about everything, because it's generally the people who can deal with uncertainty the most are the people who have a better quality life, because there's so many uncertain aspects of life. And when it going back to money and business, etc., dealing with, if you can deal with a massive amount of uncertainty, then you can put yourself in situations where there's massive opportunity. So being able to deal with these different areas of life, relationships, money, etc., it definitely helps by having a good emotional development foundation. Also, another awareness is these perspectives. Just having a better perspective on the things that are happening, it just stopped us getting sucked in, because things can happen and it can just almost like our emotions take over, and we just get sucked in and we just get drawn into it, and then we're just we're completely off center. We're basically a passenger. So having this level of emotional development, it just shifts our perspectives to a higher level, so we can have a better understanding on this, and we can have more of a period of being able to reflect before we react, and we can choose how we're going to deal with a certain situation.